Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm just doing a follow-up video to let you guys know how I'm doing so far here in Florida. I started my job. This is pretty much still my first week, my fourth day to work. I am like exuberated with energy and excitement for my new adventures, as I want to call it. And I call it adventure because it's something new, completely new that I've never done before. I'm in sales, and it's a form of real estate, so I have to get my real estate license. But let me tell you, this job is not like anything else I've ever experienced. Like, it's really a happy place. Like, it's just beautiful. The sights are beautiful. The people are beautiful. Already have a lady that she calls me her sister already. We go bicker back and forth, but then we laugh about her. She's really fun. And every morning we have these morning meetings and we dance, we laugh, we play loud music, and we're encouraging to each other. And I love the atmosphere. It's one of these places that they told me before I got hired that it's one of the places, like, you wake up in the morning and you don't want to go to work, like, ugh, I gotta go to work. This is one of the places where you're like, okay, you're having a bad day and you're off, you ready to go to work the next day. And I believe it because it's really positive and uplifting, and you have a lot of fun. It's really pretty. Um, so I'm excited. It's gonna be a minute before I start making some real money. Like I said, I have to get my real estate license. I'm not looking forward to that because I'm already in school. So studying on top of studying is gonna be mentally draining. But I need that money, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that done. What else have I done? I have officially changed my last name back to my maiden name, and that is Cannon. So for those of you that see my last name change from Johnson and Cannon, no, nothing's wrong with your eyes. I have my identity back. I did go through my marriage did not work, so there's no reason for me to keep the last name. We have no children, so it's time for me to move on completely. Um, I am Yesterday, me and my daughter bought her prom dress to go to prom. She's going to prom. She's gonna look so pretty. I'm so excited. I'm excited for her. So trying not to be emotional, but I think I have that covered. But anyway, so yeah, she's going to prom, so I'll be there for prom. And I'm just, I can't say I'm excited enough. She looks like the Black Princess, the Black Disney Princess. uh, and what else is going on? My I sent my grandson and my granddaughter a little care package because my grandson asked me for some snacks. So I went on Amazon and sent him some stuff, and his mom sent me a video of him opening a package for me. And he was so excited. And then he told his mom that I know that I was the best. Did she know that I was the best? So it's like really just made my heart just melt. He misses me so much and I miss him too. I'm like really close to my grandbabies. They're like my breath. Um, what else I have going on? I really don't have too much else going on. This is my next to my last week of school for this semester, so my brain is fried already. I'm tired of thinking. So, what else do I have going on? My friend that I'm staying with, her name is Shauna. She's the best. Let me tell you, she's a freaking workaholic. When I tell you she's a workaholic, she is a workaholic. She goes to work early in the morning and she is there until fucking dusk. I don't know how she does it, but I understand when you're money motivated, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I am looking for a part-time job too, until everything picks up. Like I said, I'm in sales now, but I I have to take some tests and stuff online, but I'll do that later on today. Um, So we're putting our heads together, trying to figure out a master plan. She is in realty, and so she's gonna um, probably more than likely sell me my house when I'm ready. She don't have to do much because my credit is good. I've been working on myself, like I said, and only thing I need is to show income. And since I just started this job and I don't have my real estate license, I really don't have anything to show right now. So it's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna get there. Positive, positive, positive. That's the only thing I can do. What else? Everything does take time, and like I said, it's always gonna be something negative. But I'm not gonna focus on that. I'm gonna focus on the positive and what I can do to make things better, as far as my situation, my surroundings, the people I talk to, whatever it is, because that energy will definitely keep you afloat and keep you in a happier spirit as well. What else do I have going on? I know it's something that I want to talk to you about. Another subject. I'll probably remember once we're done. Like I said, this is my next to last week of school. My brain, when I say it's fried. I meet so many different wonderful people every day, and it's really inspiring to hear a lot of the stories that I hear. It's nothing like I've ever done before. So every day I'm like ready to go to work. I'm even there early. And I don't get overtime, so I'm there early just to mingle and talk to people. They turn the music up. That's my club, y'all. I'm the club early in the morning before 9 o'clock. We turn the music up at work, and I'm gonna see if I can record them one day. I'm gonna see if they'll let me, cause you probably won't believe it. And my managers, they're really cool, money motivated. That's the only thing they care about. And I get it, because that's what I'm definitely about too. Gotta get my change. Um, I miss my dog so much. My poodles. I miss my mommy. I miss my house. But I know everything's gonna come together. But I really miss my dog. If I could just get him and just hug him one time, that would be beautiful. Um, all my friends and things I left behind in Indianapolis. Um, I miss them too, but we really didn't hang out too much. So I miss them, but it's not like, oh my God, what am I gonna do without them? Like, because we really hadn't seen each other for a little bit, spent time away from each other. But I do remember the topic that I wanted to talk to you about. So I had a few people ask me like, what made me just up and move to Florida? Let me address that question. I didn't just up and move to Florida. When I moved to Indianapolis, I was running from a mad, crazy man that was really trying to kill me, literally. And I didn't plan to move to Florida. But my mother was there, and I was staying with a friend because I lived in Florida previously, but a different area. And I was staying with a friend, and I didn't think it was fair to her that I leaned on her as much as I was, because I was not in a mental capacity to do things on my own, and I just thought it would be best if I went ahead and moved, you know, went to my mom, and my mom opened her door. Her arms were open arms, and I got myself together, went to my therapy, got on my feet and everything, and then I met another crazy man, but he didn't try to kill me. And that was my second husband because I've been married twice. A lot of people probably won't admit this, but I am, because I mean, hey, it's life, and I really don't care who judges me, because more than likely your shit stink just like mine. But anyway, so when I moved to Indianapolis, it was to get away from a bad situation. And I didn't intend on moving there. So I've been there for like, just say about 15, 16 years. That's way too long. And I kept prolong. And I wanted my kids to grow up and get out of school. I didn't want them moving from school to school. When I was growing up, my mom moved a lot. So I would meet good friends and then I would lose them because I was moving to another school. So if I bumped into them today, I probably wouldn't remember them unless they made a really big impact on me. I do have one friend, however, her name was Charmin, and she was taken away from DCFS. She was a white girl, curly hair, lived in Lincoln, Illinois. I would love to reach back out to her, but I don't remember her last name. Her parents really didn't have a lot of money, and DCFS came and took her away. So that was really sad because I was right there watching them, and it was. And I had to go home and ask my mom, like, what happened, and why did they take her, and what can we do about it? But it was probably for the best. I don't remember. I was about maybe 9 or 10 years old. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So I wanted my kids to be stable, so I stayed in Indianapolis until my kids graduated high school. My daughter, she's the last one, and she's actually out of school, even though she doesn't graduate until June. So she has to go back to walk the stage and for her prom, but she doesn't have to go to school physically, which is awesome. So this was my perfect opportunity to go ahead and move forward with my life and get myself together. Like I said, I was off work, if you guys didn't know, for like 3 months. I was off work from November until last week. I went back to work for 1 week and then I left to come to Florida. I was off work for that 3 weeks, because I told you I lost my brother and my grandmother. And it really impacted me really bad, and because I had to look out for my mom. And then I had lost a good friend. Her name was Anitra. And I lost another friend. It was just compound after compound. Now my friend Anitra, her child, she had one child, and her child's father only had one child. So, and they both passed like within a year of each other. So she still comes around and talks to my daughter because they're really good friends. And she's doing good. She had went through some things um, after her mom passed. She would definitely turn over her grave if she knew the things her daughter went through. But she's a positive child. Her birthday's coming up soon, so um, kudos to her. She's definitely on her shit, you know. And I commend her mom for teaching her and her dad for teaching her the things that she needs to know to be a better adult, even though she's young. Because a lot of parents don't teach their kids, about things importance and what to take care of, and how they need to handle and manage their money, and to take care of things. She's graduating the same time as my daughter. But anyway, what was I talking about? Um, so yeah, I wanted one of my kids to go ahead and graduate and everything before I move forward with my life. So if you don't, well, I've already talked to you about my education. I knew my daughter was about to graduate. So I went ahead and started school last April. I figured it was time because every time I started school, I had to stop because, when you're a single mom and you have the obstacles you're already faced with, is you have to do what you got to do. So I would start school, stop school, start school, stop school. So I said, you know what, this is the perfect opportunity. She's in high school, she's about to graduate. There's no reason why I can't move forward and get this damn degree and get it over with. So at the end of this year, I will be done with and receive my bachelor's degree. So it's like every move that I make is moving towards progress. They're slow moves, but they're steady. Um, so with me taking off, like I said, for those 3 months, I got my mental together, got my head together, um, so I can face the world. and take things on and do things the way I need to do them. I'm so grateful for those 3 months off. Um, those 3 months I took care of business, and even though I was not at work, I grind every day. My bills and everything were paid, even though I was not getting off. I didn't receive any money from work. I took care of a lot of business, got my house together, took care of things within my family. Um, work not when I work on me, I work on try to work on everybody around me, because when they succeed, I succeed, and I wanted to give myself and my the people around me, I wanted to set them up for success. And I might be a little selfish when I say that, but I want to set them up for my success, because if I'm not having to tend to you, then I can focus more on me. So that was the whole thing that I've done, for those 3 months. And when I got this job opportunity here in Florida, because like I said, I'm trying to do things differently, um, I jumped on it. Like, yes, my daughter's getting ready to leave, finish high school. She's done. She doesn't have to attend school physically any longer. There's no reason why I can't go ahead and move forward. So I jumped on it. They wanted me here, and I came. My car is in mint condition. Like I said, I've been taking care of my shit. I wasn't just sitting on my ass or laying in bed. No, I took care of everything that I can. Um, I even took my dog to the doctor. I did everything that I could do. So I just feel like God was just leading me, in this direction, which is what I need. I'm even gonna put on a dress, and if you know me, I do not wear dresses. I don't wear skirts. So I'm gonna wear a dress now, and I'm gonna wear a skirt because I'm in a more corporate white collar profession now, and I have to look a certain way. See, look, I'm even putting on makeup, and I'm even trying to put it on right. I might not be putting it on perfect, but I'm trying. So if you have any tips, you can definitely give me some tips on how to put on makeup, but I'm not putting it way up there like I was. I think that's too much for me. Just on my eyelids, I think that looks decent. But yep. So I jumped on this opportunity, so that's why I'm here in Florida. So it wasn't something that just happened. It was just a flow of things that's happened over the course of time, and I had the opportunity to go ahead and accept it, and I'm happy that I did. I'm in great. I'm with a great friend. I'm in great spirits. Um, and she's very motivated, which is great to be around because I am too. So we're gonna do our damn thing, and hopefully we can do something financially together. Maybe open a business or something. Do something. I feel like I should be doing something else. For others, helping them, because a lot of people don't realize you're going through something, and so is the person sitting next to you. And a lot of times you think that someone's looking at you sideways because you're going through something, but they haven't revealed to you that they're going through the same thing, or they have been through the same thing. 75 to 80% of people, that's the situation, and they can probably give you some advice about something. But then again, you don't want to talk to everybody about your business, and I get it because you don't want to be judged. But let me tell you, I don't care if somebody judges me, because ain't nobody paying my bills, and ain't nobody doing nothing for me. And if I can share some information and help the next person, that's what I would do, because it don't cost nobody nothing to help them out. You know what I'm saying? At least to give them some information so they can help themselves. Um, well, that's pretty much it. This is Saturday. Oh, that's another thing. I have to work weekends now, but I'm happy. Can you believe I'm saying I'm happy with working weekends? I haven't worked a weekend unless I wanted to in years. But yeah, my job, like I said, is so much fun and so much energy. It's beautiful. And I just realized that I work a full 8-hour shift. We don't even have to clock out for lunch. And because I was thinking like, dang, like I really felt like I was working like a part of a day and not a full day. But we're actually working 8 hours a day. Because and it doesn't even feel like it. I'm like having so much fun at work and I love it. So that's all I really wanted to say. I love you guys, and I would like everybody that's watching my video to um, do yourself a favor. Create you a timeline with things that you need to do to progress. If you need to go to the dentist, if you need to go to the eye doctor, if you need to update your driver's license, it doesn't matter how small it is, it's all progress, okay? So let's get that straight. Create you, what are those things called for your future when you create a board with things that you want to do, like a job that you want, places you want to go, where do you want to be in your job? A vision board, that's what it's called. Create you a vision board with a timeline. Give yourself a time limit to work on things. Get it done. Make you a list of things that you need to do, no matter how small and tedious, because even though it's small and tedious, you can forget it and it can become very important later, like updating your driver's license. If you don't update your driver's license, even though it seems small, you can't do nothing and you will be turned away with an expired driver's license. If you have a parking ticket, put $10 or $15 in a shoe, or put all your change every time you break a bill into an envelope until you get the money to pay that ticket. Because that ticket's gonna bite you in the ass if you do not take care of it sooner than later. Um, Whatever it is that you think you need to do, try to get you a plan. Set you up a plan. These are things that I have done for myself, and I tell the people around me, and especially my kids. We definitely like to take care of our business because it makes you feel good too, you know. I have been working on a lot of things about myself, and I feel really good mentally and physically. Not financially yet, but it's coming. But yes, just do those things for yourself. You'll feel really good, you know, as you start checking things off. And don't worry about how small they are. Get that shit done, okay? Get it done and make that vision board. Make that vision board and conquer everything that you put on there. But you have to work towards it. Nothing's going to be instant and nothing's going to happen overnight. You're going to have to work towards those goals. So, thank you everyone for watching my video. I will be keeping in contact with you. If you have any comments or anything or topics or questions about anything, like I said, it doesn't cost anything to give someone else some type of information. Um, Only information I can give you is for Indianapolis, Indiana, since that's where I was at for the last 15, 16 years, and I have a lot that I've absorbed from people around me and by going to different events. So don't worry about it being stupid or anything. If you have my number, you can text me. If you want to ask in the comments below this video, I will definitely respond. All right, you guys, I want you to have a wonderful day and get those goals written down. Create that vision board, and I love you and have a wonderful day. I'm going to tune off so I can go ahead and get some homework done. Like I said, it's my second to last week of school for this semester, and my brain is tired. Y'all have a good day, and I love you. Bye bye.